my name is Babs, and now we're going to look at breaking down your daily calorie needs into carbohydrate, fats and proteins, or the different nutrients that you need in a day. So we're actually looking at around about a figure of 1200 or 1200 calories in a day. Now we're going to look at carbohydrate, fat and protein. Carbohydrate should actually make up about 50% of your daily calorie needs. 50% of 1200 is 600. So you should be getting 600 calories from carbohydrate. Now I know that you're going to look at that and you're going to say, how do I work that out from there? Now it is quite difficult, but what you've got to remember is it takes 4 calories to burn 1 gram of carbohydrate. That's 4 calories to burn 1 gram of carbohydrate. This means, if we start to divide it down, that we are looking at 600 divided by 4, which gives us a total of 150 grams of carbohydrate in a day. Out of those 150 grams, about 40 of them and no more, 40 is quite high, but about 40 of them and no more should be from sugars. So we're looking at carbohydrate being sugar and starch. So about 40 grams of sugar in a day. Next, we're going to look at protein. And in protein, we are looking at about 20% of our daily needs coming from protein. Okay? So if you're then looking at 1200 calories per day, 20% comes out at 240 calories from protein. Again, it sounds like a lot, but when you start to consider that it takes 4 calories to burn 1 gram of protein, same as carbohydrate, that actually equals 60 grams of protein in one day. 60 grams is not really as much as you might think. Okay, so we've got 60 grams of protein, we've got 150 grams of carbohydrate. Now you're looking at fat. Fat, I think, should be called something different because we automatically assume that it's fat that makes us fat, but that's not so. Fat we need, it's vital in our body, it's essential for various things. For fat, we need about 30% of those calories. 30% of those calories should be coming from different types of fat. We'll go into that in further detail in another series. But 30% of our daily calorie intake should be from fat. That works out to be about 360 calories from fat. The thing is that it takes 9 calories to burn 1 gram of fat. That's 9 calories. That's more than twice the calories from protein and from carbohydrate. That means that for the 360 calories that we are allowed in fat, it equals 40 grams of fat. Okay, so that's where we need to start to look at it. We need to start breaking it down from there. What you've got to remember, and the vital thing, bold, underlined, in red, is that if we eat too much carbohydrate, too much protein, too much fat, any of those nutrients, they will all be stored in the body as fat. Our bodies are wonderful machines. They are made up for the fact that we may not eat tomorrow, we may not eat the next day, and it's all there to store the fat for future energy.